On this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a pink and black cut crease. It's real simple. So this is just me showing you off the look after I'm done. I was kind of feeling myself. I thought I was really cute. Okay, so let's get started. So I have nothing on my face, I'm bare. That's Nivea Men's. I'm going to use it as a primer and to moisturize my face. It's really nice. I really like it and it's very, very affordable. I got it from Walmart for like $3. So now I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime also on my face. Don't use a lot, just use a little. Now I'm using a spoolie to just brush out my eyebrows, just get them nice and straight. Now I'm going in with my eyebrow pomade. I use the darkest one because I like my eyebrows real black. I do not like dark brown. Also, I'm really messy, so please don't judge me. But, I mean, if you're messy too, then you understand. That's what the concealer is for. It's just going to clean it up for you. I'm talking really low because it's like 4 in the morning where I'm at, and I have a friend over and she's asleep, and my mom is asleep, and my nephew's asleep, and everybody's asleep, basically. So I'm talking really low. But anyway, so I moved on to the other eyebrow. Like I said, I'm messy, so don't judge me. Now I'm going to get the spoolie and like brush it out to fade the inner. Now I'm going in with my concealer by Black Opal. I'm using a flat brush, just a flat angled brush that I got from Real Techniques at Walmart as well. After I'm done and cleaning up my eyebrows, I go in with a regular blending brush just to blend out that concealer because it's lighter than me. So just to fade the lines a little bit, even though I'm going to go over it with my foundation later on. And I'm singing, but you don't know the song, so I look crazy, so it's fine. After I'm done blending my eyebrows, I go in with the Brow Stylist Plumper by L'Oreal. It's for setting your eyebrows, just so that if you kind of like accidentally rub, they don't just slide off or glide off. Now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn on my eyelids as an eyelid primer. It's very, very affordable, and this is like a really, really good primer. I recommend it to everyone. They have it in multiple shades. Now I'm blending that out with my fingers. I know it's really bad, but I just find it easier. And when I use the beauty blender, I always end up messing up my eyebrows, so I just use my finger. Now I'm going in with my Z palette that I created by Makeup Geek. It has multiple colors that I chose, and I'm going in with my Morphe brush 443, I believe, just to blend out the color I'm using, which the color I'm using is called Bitten by Makeup Geek. Once again, Makeup Geek is a very affordable brand that I recommend to everyone. They sell single eyeshadows and palettes, and you can create your own. Now I'm going in for my brow bone with the color Peach Smoothie, and I'm doing it on both eyes now. Peach Smoothie is a very good either a brow bone, or you can use it as a transition color, both. Now I'm going in with Cherry Cola on my outer V to the crease. Now I'm going to use my Bodygraphy, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a palette that I got from when I was in beauty school. But I'm using the darkest color, which is like close to black, on the outer V as well. And I'm doing it to both sides. And as I go on, I'm going to blend out so that it doesn't look as harsh. The lines don't look as harsh. Please ignore me singing. It's ridiculous. Now I'm going to go in with my paint pot by MAC in the color Painterly. And I'm going to use that to cut my crease. And I'm going to use a flat angled brush as well. As I'm cutting my crease, I go over it to make it a little bit darker with the black. I know I should have did that before, but I chose to do it after. Just be very careful. So after you're done cutting your crease, now you need a lid color. I'm using the Violet Voss Pro palette and the one Holy Grail. And I'm going to use the color On Fleek for my lid. And then I'm going to go on top of that with Cranberry Splash. Now I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I use liquid eyeliner. I find it very easy compared to like the cream eyeliners. It's just really hard for me. Now it's time for lashes. I apply them with tweezers, and I'm really good with the tweezers. If you're not good with tweezers, I don't recommend it because I have poked myself in the eye, but that was when I first started. I've been using the tweezers for years now, so I've gotten better at it. Now time for foundation. I'm using L'Oreal Pro 24-Hour Infallible Foundation in the color Cocoa. I'm also using a Morphe brush. I'll list that down below because I really don't know the number right now and I don't have it in front of me. But yeah, I'm applying that all over on my neck and my lower neck as well. I have to do that because I have a really bad tan, believe it or not, on my chest, and it just makes it hard for my foundation to match my arms and chest at the same time. So I have to blend it as far down as I can. Now I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer for my under eye, my chin, my cupid's bow, my nose, and my forehead. So before I blend, I make sure to spray with some water, my beauty blender, and then make it damp. Don't make it extra wet because then it'll mess up your product, and then you just blend away. So now that I'm getting done with blending, I'm about to contour with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the color Dark. I use the darkest one, sometimes the second to darkest one. And I just do my cheekbones and my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Sometimes I do my forehead, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I'm feeling. to blend that out as well. Try to blend as best to your ability. I believe with the Anastasia Beverly Hills kit, you're supposed to get this oil that helps it blend out better, but I don't have that, so I had to do what I had to do and made it work. I use two setting powders. One is Ben Nye in the color Topaz. I use that for my chin, my forehead, my nose, to cut my cheekbones, and my Cupid's bow. I just find that it doesn't make me look as white compared to my Sacha Buttercup if I was to use on those areas. So I choose to use the darker one, which is Topaz, and then I use the Sacha Buttercup one on my under eye. So right now I'm blending out my face with my Fit Me in the color 360 setting powder, just so that when I take a picture it's not like orange or really light. Now I'm using the Sacha Buttercup to set my under eye, and I let that bake for a little bit, then I dust it off, and then I go back in with my setting powder, once again the Fit Me in the color 360 all over, down the neck too, don't forget. Now I'm about to do blush, and I'm using the e.l.f. Quad. It's 4 colors, and it's in the color dark. I'm using the rosy dark pink if you get it, and it's really beautiful blushes in that palette. Now I'm about to go in with my highlighter. This is a new highlighter that I'm trying, and as you can see, I love it. It's Wet n Wild, and I'll list the color down below because I don't know it by heart right now. Now I'm lip lining my lips with MAC in the color Night Moth. I love MAC lip liners. They're just wonderful and beautiful. And I'm not going to use a lipstick or a gloss. I'm just going to use the lip liner, and I'm just going to make sure it blends in with my lips. So after I'm done with that, I forgot to do my eyeliner on my under eye, so I'm doing that. And I also sometimes I go back under my eye with one of the colors I used in my eyes as my eyeshadow, and I'm using the dark purple that I used, which was Cherry Cola by Makeup Geek, just to give it a little pop. And then I'm going in with mascara. I always use mascara even if I have on eyelashes. And then I'm going to do my bottom lashes as well after my top ones. And I am done with this look. It is completed, as you can see. I didn't show on camera that I set my face with my setting spray, which is also by Wet n Wild. Sometimes I use MAC Fix and Plus, but I didn't have that, so I had to use the Wet n Wild one. They both work really well. And that is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Please subscribe and follow.